Hey everybody, this is Aurathas, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. Now, I'm not sure how much is left in the game. All I do know is that the game is, one of the biggest criticisms of the game is that it is fairly short. So we may very well be closing in on the end, but we shall see. Let's dive right back in. Pierce is awoken, okay. Bradley came in to free him, but his state forced Pierce to make an impossible choice. We shot Bradley. The detective is now after Sarah Hawkins. He hopes he will catch up with the mad artist before she makes things worse. She's going to make things worse. Also, I get the feeling that if we had let Bradley, like if we'd spared Bradley, he probably would have regained control of himself shortly. And then at a key moment, he would have flipped on us. Like the darkness or whatever was corrupting him would have taken over. And yeah, I agree, Stahor. Based on the madness events meter that we have, there's probably not much left in the game. Which is a shame, because I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Like I've said before, it's a nice change of pace that it's not all combat focused. I like the detective sequences. I really should look into more games like this, because I really enjoy it. I mean, yeah, we have the Sinking City, I think it's called, but that's not out till next year.
Sarah Hawkins was going to the whaling station.
Okay, guess we're gonna actually have combat again. Hey, dude.
Stop. Oh, God. What?
Okay. Okay, that didn't go well.
Sarah Hawkins was going to the whaling station.
So we are going to get ambushed is what's happening.
Stop. Oh, God. What am I doing?
Shooting weird mutant creatures. Aren't you aware? Yep. It's weird that there is actually zero skill involved in shooting these guys either. All you have to do is wait till the fist icon's over their head and then pull the trigger.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I'm not even aiming, it's just auto-aiming once this, once the fist is over him. I mean, true. Our dude is a veteran. It's just weird to me that it's like, oh yeah, we're not going to have you take any hand in aiming it. Just a change of pace. Not a bad one, just it's a little odd. What the
What the... Was he like the others?
Probably. Also, please stop twitching on the ground. True, they wouldn't present much of a challenge.
What happened here?
It got attacked, and the dude boarded it up. We heard it earlier. Well, actually, yeah, we did hear it. We were in the cell.
Oh, damn it.
I kind of want to go check on that statue before we go in there. Because I feel like that's where the game wants us to go, is in there.
How many died because of this madness?
Not enough. This place needs to be wiped out. I mean, it's kind of a screwed up thing to say, but this place needs to be wiped out.
Oh, damn it.
Ah, what kind of setting is that? Because I am open to the recommendation. Observer? Yeah, I know nothing about it. I've heard the name, and that's as far as it's gone. I think I may have seen it on the Steam listings at one point, but that's... I'm not 100% positive. Ah, Cyberpunk. Okay, I'll take a look.
Oh, damn it. No.
Get off of me. Ooh, these are the rooms we couldn't get into before. There's nothing in there now. Oh, you still alive.
Stupid. Is that you, detective?
Oh, it's the dude who owned the bar.
Can't leave the damn island, huh?
I must go to the whaling station.
I'll
Oh,
help
cool.
you get there if you bring me something to fix this wound.
Wait for me. I
I'm
will
coming
find a way
back
to heal you.
with a first aid kit.
Make it quick. I'm dying.
The statue got dropped into the water. So we need a first aid kit.
It looks like St. Brendan's critics finally got him. Probably the cult's work.
I'm going to oh, hey. No hesitation.
Sorry.
Oh. Well, nothing in there. Can't shoot it either. Okay. I'm assuming that since the only place that we've seen so far that we can enter is... well, I don't even know if we can enter it, is the captain's place. Let's go check it out. Maybe there's a first aid kit in here. And if any of you creepy creatures... Oh, that's creepy.
It looks like an old Seaway map.
I mean, we've seen that before, dude. Reconstruction. Oh, everything's messed up. Hey, they're eating another...
And when they found me, they ate my flesh.
Hello, Leviathan. Are you part of these now?
And my flesh granted them powers and revelations.
Uh-huh.
You are getting closer, Truth Seeker.
Pretty sure I already know the truth. These are the dudes who killed you in the past. And ate you. Well, ate your body. Don't even try to tell me I need to eat this stuff. I ain't gonna. Well, maybe.
The most precious gift of all. The truth. The ultimate truth about life. If I am able to resurrect life, then it will only be a matter of time before I know how to create it.
You crazy.
It will be the end of gods. Be they ancient and powerful.
Yeah, you know, I don't think the cultists are going to be happy with the idea of ending the gods.
Truth Seeker is not your savior. Stop using your powers and never again approach the cult. Oracle or not, they will not get you.
I mean, Hawkins was a dick, but... You know, and I still don't like him, and he was a bit overbearing and everything, and abusive. He had the right idea, stay away from the cult. He just went about it in a way that, I mean, he got what he had coming to him, frankly, because he killed his own kid, but still, he has the right idea, stay the hell away from the cult. So they all went different paths. Hawkins tried to save his wife, fell in love, I'm assuming. He went the science route, and he actually went the whole cultist, let's worship this thing route.
You need a truth seeker. Someone with exceptional sensitivity to his dreams. This gift will lead him to this island.
Oh yeah, I got set up.
As I am the Oracle, I speak for him we cannot name.
I mean, yeah, it's exactly what they doing. That quote. He that eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, yeah?
Track the truth like the bloodhound you are.
Yes, boss? Because at this point, I'm not even going to pretend otherwise.
What has she done?
Bloody Captain. I'm not dying in this rat hole. Come on.
Yeah, no, at this point, I'm not even pretending. We have no free will. Our dude is well on his way to working for the darkness. Huh. Oh, no, that's under clues. Yeah, the truth unveiled. Real odd place to... odd way to say that. Yep. The senses are no longer reliable, neither is logic. In the harbor master's office, an old sea map triggered new residual images. Their number, their precision, their nature, everything points towards them being, in reality, visual and sound hallucinations. However, the information that they provided matched the proof found throughout the investigation, beginning with the information on the miraculous catch. If Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller really were on board the Scylla and founded the cult, what age must they really be? They're over 100 years old because they looked like they were already in their 30s, and the miraculous catch was 80 years ago. I don't think they were immortal before, or, you know, had long life before they ate the miraculous catch.
If I find him...
So, yeah.
What are you still doing here, Detective?
I need to go to the whaling station.
It's locked. You'll need a key to get there.
Right.
Go get me a first aid kit. I might have something for you.
Nope. What happened?
You were chasing Fitzroy, but now you're here, injured.
How do you know? There were too many. Got us. If I don't get something to stop the bleeding, I'm a goner.
Oh, isn't that a damn shame?
I'm coming back with a first aid kit.
Hurry up. I won't last long.
Nah. I mean, she is a straight-up murderer. She's been basically exploiting this town for a long time. She attacked and slashed up the cop. True, but I don't really necessarily need her to get her boat. And I'm assuming it doesn't matter who I help, they both have a way to get me to the whaling station. So, yeah. At least the other dude was somewhat civil when I met him in the bar. Almost likable. Actually, the closest thing to likable on this island. So, yeah. I think old Cat, well, I don't think they're going to help me in a fight either one of them. Because I don't think it'd be weird if a first aid kit brought them up to... If the first aid kit made them all of a sudden capable of fighting when they were on the verge of death, I'd have concerns. See, I don't know that she technically is an enemy of the cult. I mean, you make a good point. She could, like, she's in this for pure survival. I don't think she cares about the cult one way or another. And you're right, the barman could very well be a cultist. Oh, narrow hallways. Just gonna look around elsewhere a bit more. Okay, nothing there. So yeah, I don't know. I don't see a whole lot of incentive to keeping Cat alive. Not after all the crap she's pulled. And the other thing that gets me about Kat is, yeah, we gotta go down that little passageway over here. The thing that gets me about Kat, too, is she knew something was going to try to get us in those... Oh, it's over this way. Was going to try to get us in the... The hell was it called? No, it's not over. Yeah, it is here. She knew something was going to try to get us in the gallery. And she let us go to be her little canary, as she put it. So... She's not exactly earned goodwill here. Nope, can't go that way. I mean, I get your points. I get your point. She is an honest criminal. Probably more, you know, relatable than a barman on a super shady island, yes. But the barman also hasn't done anything overtly to harm me. As opposed to...
Hey,
Kat.
you! Come over here!
She
They
need-
got the boss. Nasty wound.
Don't really care.
I wanted to get her the first aid kit in the Hawkins warehouse. But there's one of those poor bastards in it. Too dangerous.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, there's no way through over here. Okay. Oh, okay. Just the one, huh? Accident emergency case. The first aid kit will be useful. These possessed madmen are wiping out Darkwater, and I count on leaving here alive.
One first aid kit. 2 wounded people. Who deserves it?
Not Kat. Well, he gave in.
Hope his boss will have more luck.
Nope, I've been saying since the beginning of this series. Kat better hope her survival doesn't hinge on me.
Shit. They're going to the whaling station. I'd better hide and wait until they're gone.
But I have a gun. Let me shoot them. Well, to be fair, they're probably like, what's his name at this point? Hi. They're probably like Hawkins at this point, where the gunshots, he just kind of shrug them off. So yeah, I'm gonna go with my... Gonna be consistent this whole series, like I said. Kat, not gonna do anything to save her, and I mean it. Oh, hey, dude.
Damn it.
I'm assuming if I had higher strength, the odds of me killing them in one shot would be much higher. And besides, at this point, sure, he might be a cultist, but on the other hand, I'm not too far from it at this point with how much under Leviathan's control I am.
I'll help you get there if you bring me something to fix this wound.
Yep, here you go.
Here, take it.
Oh, thank you.
The Good Samaritan achievement.
The entrance to the whaling station is behind...
Is behind... Oh, the gate on the docks. Okay, yeah, that's easy enough. I'm assuming Kat had the other key. Yeah, see, I assumed neither one would come with me. They just would have given me something. Which means technically, if we wanted to be super shady, we could have just shot either one of them and taken the key, or just waited and taken the key off their bodies.
Damn it.
Oh. Either we are out of ammo or that was the last thing to fight. Which means more than likely that either was the last thing to fight or we're going into a stealth mission again. There's so many of those sequences in this game. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's not part of this cult either. I was thinking he's just a different elder god. Like, this cult is attached to something else. I mean, if I remember correctly in the lore, it wasn't uncommon for the elder god things to be at odds with one another. What the hell was that? Oh, that's what the hell that was. Okay. So, save our rounds.
Who's there?
Empty.
Yep, empty. I'll take him out. Oh. No, not that away. Away from it before it wakes up. Hey, dude.
It's happening. It's happening.
What, everything's dying? Yeah? Yeah, so that was that sound then, was them just dropping a body. I just wasn't looking the right direction. Oh, son of a... You know what'd be nice? A whole lot more ammo. But again, not a combat-focused game. So I'm alright with it. Oh, let the candles guide us, huh? Pierce crossed the docks where old acquaintances and new faces met their ends. All over the place, Leviathan slaves were wandering in search of a victim, so they are attached to Leviathan. After fighting his way through, and after discovering the truth about the origin of the cult and its founders, which I called early on, at least about Fitzroy, I didn't know about the other two until a few episodes ago. I had my suspicions about Fitzroy at the very beginning, because, you know, he looks a little too like his father, in the supposed father in the picture. Pierce finally reached the whaling station. He hopes to catch Sarah Hawkins before she does something bad. None of this qualifies? Huh, okay. Well, here we go. What you looking at?
Hither thou shalt be free. Sarah is with those bastards. I gotta find her quick.
At what point do you realize you're not supposed to save her? She's in on this.
This tank seems strong enough to break down the door.
Ooh, that's where we need to release Leviathan from. Oh, you best believe I'm letting him loose. I'll
A
take
rope
that.
and a hook. Could use that to hold the reservoir back.
Uh-huh. Now, if it's like the thing at the beginning of the game, when we were trying to get into the sewers, there's probably multiple pieces down here. So we'll just... Ah. And we can go up over there, it looks like.
Sarah Hawkins was probably taken behind this huge door. Got to find a way to get through.
Yeah, I don't know at what point this dude decides he's done trying to save her. There's something hidden in here.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Hey, Organic. Let's see. We fought our way through a bunch of zombies. Yep, Stahor's got it. And we had the choice. It turned out that, Kat, lovely, lovely Kat, finally was in a situation where she needed our help. And, well, she didn't get it. These are the last entries of the pastor's wife. Her husband ordered his faithful to come together for a final ceremony in the honor of Leviathan. She fears that the pastor will ask them to sacrifice themselves to this abomination. She tried to escape. This is probably why her body was found in a cave under the mansion. Oh, yeah. There was a compelling reason to, like, try to save her, but I decided to be consistent because I don't like her. Okay, so there's still a hidden item in here. Okay, apparently while crouched we can just... Ah, there it is.
Looks like a page from a log from 1847.
We are starving. The fish seem to have deserted these waters. If I don't quickly find an answer to this crisis, Fitzroy could well set off a mutiny. Each day, more and more men believe in his tales of a miraculous catch. Oh, something was talking to him. Merciful God, help me. We sighted an enormous whale further to the south, the biggest we've ever seen. Fitzroy keeps telling the men that this is the miraculous catch he promised them. We will catch it and bring it back home to feed our families. Nah, he wasn't. So was Hawkins? Didn't they say Hawkins' family owned the ship? They didn't say... Yeah, he wasn't the captain, but Hawkins' family owned the ship, didn't they? But yeah, I guess Fitzroy wasn't the captain. Does tell me he probably had something to do with the, you know, captain not coming home. But yeah, we had to choose Organic between two options to get into the whaling station to continue the story, and it was save the bartender from the beginning of the game, because both the bartender and Kat were really wounded, and we're gonna die without a first aid kit. There was only one first aid kit, and the options were to save Kat or save the bartender from the beginning of the game. Ooh, a key. The key opens the offices of the whaling station. Oh, you mean a key to where I'm already at? Okay. Hidden items. And that creepy singing in the background, I'm assuming, is Sarah.
Fuller was a crew member too.
Ah.
Interesting.
The morning is biting cold. This creature made us work hard. Half of my crew is dead. I've never seen such a thing. I do not even know how to describe what happened. It's as if the creature was talking inside our heads. Some of my men went crazy and jumped overboard. This thing is not a whale. It's far bigger. I don't even know how to describe it. It's practically gutted our ship with these tentacles. I don't know how my harpoon finally pierced the skull of this monster. The crew is in a sorry state. Fuller looks after the injured, but some will not recover. Okay. That is interesting. So yeah, all that stuff we just found in there is optional. I guess they really did want us to just climb back up and use the rope to try to bash that door open. Oh, okay. Key was for this office.
Doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
I'll be lucky if it's still sharp enough.
I mean, it's better than nothing, dude. Don't complain. Okay, so there's another hidden item in here. There it is.
It mentions the Leviathan. How it drove the sailors mad.
The whole crew has descended into madness. They speak of dreams, visions of a nightmarish city, and of a sleeping god. Really? Yeah. Madness. I locked myself in my cabin. I won't be able to hold out for long. Fitzroy has 12 men on his side. They sacrificed everyone who tried to stop them to their new god. I beseech you, Almighty God, to have pity on our souls. This will be my last prayer. I can hear them whispering. Well, that's creepy as hell. All right. And we got our shortcut all the way around now. Okay.
This should stop the cart from moving. This should help me get the tank swinging.
Yep, so I imagine we go in here and we release it on this side.
Doesn't work. I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
Yeah, that's why I did this. And now we just go cut the rope. I have just the thing. Knock, knock. Two CP gained. Well, I know we seem to be getting very close to the end of the game, so... I mean, we have nothing to level up with 2 CP. Sure. I mean, I don't think we're gonna earn enough CP to level up anything by the end of the game. Because regardless, I feel like the story is winding down. I hope not, though. I love this game. But, like we mentioned earlier, based on the madness meter... Okay, that's gross. But yeah, based on the madness... Oh. Oh, God. It's those things from the hospital. Hello, Leviathan.
What is that thing?
Oh, you know what it is.
Is that thing?
Come closer.
You're gonna have to forgive me, but I'm not gonna go there for a while.
That voice. You're the Leviathan.
Okay. Oh, hey, Sarah.
Sarah?
I'm sorry, did you just spit on me? I don't appreciate it, boss.
Hello.
Huh? Destiny?
Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubbornness at wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final moments, one is always alone. You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn it!
Lovely thoughts. What?
Everything points back to the day they brought in that thing.
Forgotten photograph in the offices of the whaling station. Only a handful of the Scylla crew is present. Captain Fitzroy. It says captain there. What? Well, I guess they called him a captain after his mutiny succeeded, so okay. And Dr. Fuller. I'm gonna snoop a bit.
While the sailors were going insane, Fitzroy and the mutineers took over the ship. And probably killed the captain.
Uh-huh. Fitzroy encouraged the men all day. They are in shock and can't overcome their trauma. They say they can hear the screams of their comrades turned mad. Some of them hurt themselves in a desperate attempt to stop the visions that haunted them. Others chose to embrace them. Fitzroy is one of the latter. He named the beast Leviathan because he believes in his biblical nature. I told them to get rid of it before it's too late. This thing is not the work of God. Well, it's the work of a god. Just not necessarily a friendly one. Excision of the Madness Stone. Beliefs and other superstitions have sometimes contributed to the development of medicine. Several centuries ago, it was thought that a patient with a mental disorder had a stone of madness in his skull. A trepanation of the skull and excision in his skull and excision were thus performed. Sometimes the patient survived, sometimes he was cured. Today the vocabulary has changed, but the method's a little less. Well, a weird kind of alien, because they're not from the same dimension either, though. It's not like they're just from outer space. Oh yeah, we can pop this open.
An old log.
We have sailed from the island of Darkwater towards the north. Sailors say that these waters are haunted. I don't believe in these tales. It's not a good time for us. My men have seen the slightest trace of a whale, haven't seen the slightest trace of a whale for quite a while. If this season doesn't improve, they will no longer wish to serve on the Scylla. We are not the only hunters here. While we were looking for a prey, we found dead whales, a dozen of them, drifting, their entrails exposed. They had been shred as if they had been attacked by a huge predator. It's very strange. Perhaps it is a sign from God. Perhaps it is this good catch that we have long hoped for. We must find it, whatever the risk.
Belonging to the captain of the Scylla. The pages I found seem to be the missing ones.
About to say, that looks like my coat, but no. My coat's nicer. Marginally. It shouldn't be at this point. And the madness overtakes us again. Okay, basically just looking at the Leviathan triggers it. Ooh, we could get out through there. I see you over there, Sarah. Pick up the cleaver.
They eat his flesh while he's still alive.
Oh, he gonna be angry once he's free. Is there a reason to come over here? Not really. Okay then. Oh. I cannot interact with that. It's weird. It's there. Oh, okay, I can now. You know, I really don't need to do it this way. Yeah, I could have just picked the lock. I just wanted to see if there was anything in these other areas. Yeah, I could have just picked the lock and just came through. Just for good measure. I can't pick it from this side.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Alright.
Learn to obey.
What?
Ah, finally awake. How do you feel, Mr. Pierce?
Fuller!
I'm gonna kill you.
Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
That's the spirit.
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you.
I'm all in your head.
Not in this cell.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan!
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
What's this? No, I'm not taking the treatment. I said don't take the treatment. I didn't have a choice. But it said learn to obey, so... no. What's up, guys? Not interested. Don't eat the meat. And he's gonna force us to do it anyway. Yum.
Let me take a sample from you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluids.
Fuck off.
I created the mythological ichor from Leviathan's flesh. Who knows what I can make with you? I need your body for my research.
Take the gun. The answer's no.
I killed him.
Good.
A necessary sacrifice that proves your determination.
Man, I told you guys, I hold grudges. Of course.
Find the truth and be free.
I'm thinking Leviathan had something to do with that. Okay. So I went there last time. Yeah, there are no symbols on the door that I can see. However, this door was always here. Yeah. Well, if this doesn't look like something from... God, what was that game? I can't remember the name of it now. Let's see. Flip the switch.
Nothing's happening.
Well, it was worth a try, still. Oh, okay. Just phase in on me. Something around back, maybe? Stop phasing in. Let me out. That's the name of the game. I had to look it up because it was driving me nuts. Yeah, this looks like something straight out of Dishonored. Oh, I'm dead. Now I'll flip the switch again. Why not?
Nothing's happening.
Okay, there was no actual floor there. Okay. I also don't have a torch. Maybe this one? Uh-huh. This way probably falls. Yep. So what, it's just... I don't see any hints or anything, so... What, it's just trial and error? Okay. 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 Can I use those ones now? Well, bastard. Like, am I just supposed to do them all? Or is there a specific right one? I'm gonna kind of go with the thought process that I have to hit them all and it just teleports me back. 'Cause I'm not really seeing a pattern. Well, that one didn't send me back. Could be. Okay, so we know the one over here was that one. Oh, now the gate's open. Alright, well, let's follow it then. You're probably right. Follow the tubes. Let's get over there and see. hits there. So we know it's not that one. That's the one I did hit. I'm gonna say this one? Nope. Well, there's only 2 more to choose from. This one. Nope. Okay, there's only 1 more. Or it is the first one. And something happens after I... You know. Because it could also have been the order. Anyway, this is the last one to try. Okay, let's head on through. Let's flip that switch. What now? Do we have to escape a burning building? Oh god, we do. I was just kidding, dude. Like, legitimately. It was a joke. Wasn't a challenge game, wasn't a challenge, I'm just... I don't need the torch. Do I feel like Lara Croft yet? A bit.
Fitzroy. Time to hoist the white flag. We're not gonna hurt you.
Oh, Leviathan begs to differ.
I won't go without a fight.
You think you're here of your own accord?
Stay back, or I'll put a bullet in your head.
Do it.
Our supreme oracle has spoken. Follow your destiny.
What?
In his awakening.
Nice. Into the water with Leviathan. Oh, I ain't skipping nothing.
I see. You cannot escape my awareness.
Bit gross.
I followed your wanderings, your choices, your attempts to free yourself from destiny.
They thought that was a whale.
And as I predicted, you have come to free me.
That is funny, yeah, he took the time to put his gun back.
Awaken and call him.
Who you want me to call? Pierce finally lit Leviathan in flesh and blood. The monstrous creature submitted him to a series of ordeals, at the end of which he decided the detective was ready to face his destiny. Pierce blew up the whaling station, and after a final confrontation with Leviathan, he passed out. Oh, I know. I'm just... Oh yeah, there's not going to be a happy ending to this crisis mode. Pierce is screwed. Cause you...
Voice. I can't hear the voice anymore.
Speaking too soon, dude. Yeah, because even if our dude manages to survive this ordeal, he's gonna be like batshit crazy the rest of his life. Oh, this is gonna make me sick. But if we are gonna call on Cthulhu, wouldn't that be kind of against the lore to an extent? I mean, even if you look at the stories, like, you know, the one where he got dealt with by the steamboat, it kind of implied in that story that the only reason they were able to hurt him at all is it wasn't the right time for him to awaken anyway. So it's not like we can just call out to him whenever the hell we please.
You are trapped. Keep going.
My God.
I mean, what you got to lose at this point?
Stand up. Walk.
I have no control anymore. Yeah, this is all just a cutscene now.
Is somebody there? Hey, who are you?
You're gonna call out to random dudes in robes. Really?
Where am I?
Oh Lord, I don't want to run into Haster. Don't be talking about the King in Yellow. I don't want to run into Haster.
The miraculous catch was a trap. Leviathan wanted to be found.
Naturally. You think mortals are gonna catch something like that and keep him imprisoned all this time, you know, without him having a hand in it? True. Or depending on the adaptation of the story, very interesting and funny stuff can happen too.
To our fallen crew members, they have given their lives for a greater purpose. The last name added is that of Charles Hawkins. I'm willing to bet that they killed all the survivors of the miraculous catch.
Yep.
To our fallen crew member, the last name added is that of Charles Hawkins. I'm willing to bet that they killed all the survivors of the miraculous catch.
I gotta say, it was really... I really liked the origins of that, you know, character's name and everything, Beetlejuice, and how it was linked to that particular character. I thought it was really cool.
It always comes back to the Scylla. It was where it all began.
And granted, I had no clue that was the case when I first watched Beetlejuice as a child, because obviously I had no clue, you know, what any of it, you know, the whole Cthulhu background. Oh, goody. Yeah, he looks messed up now. I've still got a gun, Sarah. So I'm pretty sure that...
It will soon be time, Edward Pierce.
Oh, that's Marie. Oh.
None of this is real. I saw you dead, as I see you now. Am I crazy too?
You survived. Don't you understand? You couldn't die. You will stay alive until you've fulfilled your destiny.
No.
Look at me. Look at me, Pierce. Dare tell me that you still don't believe it.
Let's go with that.
Cthulhu Ilya.
When I was 8, my little brother fell from the apple tree. He was bleeding. I took care of him. That very day, I decided to become a doctor. I never reneged on my oath. That's what led me to Darkwater. The people here needed me. I died trying to save one of them. Help me give them a second chance. Embrace the power of this sleeping god.
You're out of your mind.
It's not just your life that is at stake. Many men and women have sacrificed themselves for this moment.
Colden!
You will not deprive them of their hope of a better life.
I saw what Leviathan did to Fuller. We will all die like him.
His life was written well before it started. It was not predetermined that he lived to see the call. But you? Yes. It is your destiny.
This painting. The investigation. I understand now. Like you, I was called here by a higher power.
Yes. All your choices had the sole purpose of preparing you for the final decision.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's where it's going to, Organic.
Not just make a choice. The right choice.
Not yet, but soon. We have one more thing to accomplish.
What is it?
I must take you to Sarah Hawkins, our oracle.
Sarah, I feel her calling me. Let us not wait any longer.
Not yet. You have one last thing to accomplish.
No. Please. I can't do it.
Do you understand what it is?
She has already fulfilled her mission. Worry about your own.
Oh.
No. No.
No one can fight their fate. Neither them, nor you.
Okay. Oh, screw that laughter. And he's losing it.
Shut up! Silence! Stop! Go away! Stop!
Don't touch me.
Don't resist, Edward. They're already dead. There's nothing you can do. Just give in.
I mean, that is one way to fight it. Fight fate.
What happened to me?
Just swallow
Sarah.
a bullet.
I must go to Sarah. She is the Oracle. She will know what to do.
Be really funny if they let you test the, or like all these cultists' faith and just be like, you know what? I will call. And I will submit. But first, I need a couple of you, Fitzroy, Sarah, to line up and let me shoot you first. Yeah, I figure because of all the occult options I've chosen in dialogue, I think you're right, Crisis. We're going towards the die horribly, ending or cause the world to end. Ending. Although I don't know how many endings are in this game, frankly. I haven't the slightest clue. I would assume there's an ending for going through with most of your sanity intact, and an ending where you basically looked at all those occult books and said, yeah, no thank you. After a final confrontation, Pierce must go to Alabaster Point, where Sarah Hawkins is supposed to be waiting for him. There he must make decisions that could change the destiny of the world. Okay. There's nothing back there. Oh yeah, no, we should have put a bullet in her a long time ago. Basically, when we were at the graveyard after she found out about all the elder things and said, I will do anything, you know, to get her son back. Yeah, he should have just, like, hit her in the head with a shovel or something.
Reality as you know it stops here.
Oh, that is a cool effect.
This makes sense.
Go. She is waiting.
Shut up, Leviathan. So I'm pretty sure that's who it is. I like that effect. Typically, yeah, that's the best course.
What have they done to me?
Burn everything and drink to forget.
Come on.
Oh!
Getting sick of this voice in my head.
Mr. Pierce, I was expecting you.
Fuller, you died in front of my eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
What abject substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance? The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience. To you, it contains more answers and secrets than your insignificant mind can grasp.
Okay. Village is right down there. Seeing if there's anything I can interact with. I don't think there is going to be.
You can barely stand up, and yet here you are. You never give up.
That is not you. Not anymore. Not since your disappearance on the docks.
Ah, detective. So easy to fool you. So eager to rush to the rescue.
Actually,
of a woman
lady, I
in
didn't
distress.
trust you at all.
You won't make me regret having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The day has come. You will be asked to choose.
Like, I would love to see the cultist's face if, like, we just talk to Leviathan and say, hey, I'll do what you want. Kill them. Kill Fuller, kill Fitzroy, kill Sarah. Oh yeah, they are really hamming this up.
You took everything from me. Wife, life, destiny.
Well, you were a dick.
You forsook your right to a normal life. The moment you chose power over humanity. No one wants to see such an unbearable sight.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you speak, of what I've been through.
I have sacrificed my life to the one who sleeps. My marriage, my family, my own flesh.
My statement stands.
Sarah choose me. Why is it your damn face on her painting?
Because Sarah didn't choose. Sarah was told.
But you already know it. I can see that you will make the right choice.
I don't know. I don't know.
Your fear of the unknown and your stupid pride cloud your judgment. Quit lying to yourself and embrace your destiny. It's not cowering that brought you those medals.
Oh, you're working on my pride.
None of this is real. Trust your guts.
If nothing's real, what are you?
I am a projection of your mind. What remains of that instinct that pulled you out of the trenches. Don't listen to them. They're too dangerous for your tired mind.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. Are we finally at the top? Good God, we're still not at the top. Jesus Christ. Who's next? Where's the next hallucination?
It's right there.
I'm almost there.
You know what else is right there? The ledge. We could just jump. Sup, you cultist bastards. Stare Insanity Simulation 2018. Oh, I really like the lightning effect in the clouds, though, or the fog. Move aside, move aside. Water levels rose.
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
She was waiting for you.
The greatest thing would be if you just walked in there and just punched her in the face.
Yes. When I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All this time I was fighting it, afraid of what I might discover. But I was afraid of myself.
It's coming.
What did you learn?
Listen to me, Edward Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
Oh, occultism master. We could have said you're lost. Okay. I'm gonna keep going with these.
Strange and horrifying, but always true.
Will you trust my words?
No.
Yes.
Ah, damn it.
One man only prepared by the trials and revelations holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker. One of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments of his mind.
Yes, yes.
Shut up, Truth.
I feel the truth in your words.
Because it was written. Or, as I like to see it, painted on the canvas of fate.
Okay, you guys need to synchronize the chanting, okay? Thank you, Fitzroy. Give me my knife. No? Okay, then. Oh, we got the gun out. I only have one choice. I will perform the ritual. Okay then, let's perform that ritual. I'm not surprised either, having picked all the weird, creepy, occult language options in the dialogue. Cthulhu needs me to be naked for this? But with the tentacles and all, I am very uncomfortable with that thought. I mean, they have mentioned Relia a couple times, Crisis. Oh, here we go now. Bring it on up. I mean, you realize when Cthulhu wakes up, you're all dead too, right? He's not really gonna spare you. Hello. Hell yes. Rather abrupt, but yeah, I mean, we knew that was coming. Gotta say, I really did enjoy this whole game. But yeah, it was cool. I like that Cthulhu basically... I mean, I know that we're eventually gonna die, regardless. Like, Cthulhu, none of those elder gods really value their servants, so... We're gonna die. I think the whole thing is just in... What's the word? Just in what little gratitude they have, he'll just kill you a little bit later. Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad that Sarah and all those other bastards got the way... got what they deserved. It actually does, Crisis. So yeah. I'm pretty sure there's no way at this point to, like, you know, with other games like this, you could just replay that last sequence, make a few different conversation options, and get a different ending. I'm pretty sure this game won't do that. I'm pretty sure this game is like, it's based on your decisions very early on. You know. Well, not only the early decisions. You guys know what I'm saying. So, yeah. I think this game, especially with how short it is, I feel like I definitely want to play this game again and try to go the strict, you know, cynic, non-occult option route. Because it really wouldn't take me very long on my own time to do that. We know the solutions to every puzzle now. I mean, the hardest part of the game so far was, well, so far, period, was dealing with the Shambler, and that puzzle's pretty easy now, in hindsight. Because, yeah, I could just go and look up the other endings, but... start with Occult 3 from the very start of the game. I could do that. That is very true. I feel like this game, like I said before, with all the puzzles resolved and, you know, everything done. Oh, wait now. And now you're gonna kill each other. I'm okay with that. Ew. You are eating that dude's hand. Oh, here we go. At least our dude gets his payback. To an extent. That'd be Sarah, I believe. Judging from the hands. Uh-huh. Yeah, it is pretty accurate, because didn't they... Unless I'm mistaken, in one of the stories, they do basically say that if Cthulhu awakens, any survivors of his awakening would have been basically reverting to beasts. I'm quite satisfied with that ending. Like I said, I want to see the others, but... And you're probably right, Stahor. Investigation and occult skills are probably the two biggest ones to affect the endings of this game. So yeah, I'll probably play through it again with those skills leveled up as much as possible. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing me play through again with all that. I mean, the puzzles and the gameplay itself is going to be almost identical, just be different dialogue options, so... So yeah, I was figuring I'd probably do that on my own. But yeah. This calls for more playthroughs at the very least. At least one more, but I'm thinking maybe two more. Ugh. Either way, that was a blast. I wish there were more games like this. And now I'm really excited for the Sinking City in what, April? March of next year? Oh, I've still been playing Mark of the Ninja Stahor on my own time. Most of the games that I end up ending the series on has been most of the series that I've ended on YouTube I still play. They just, you know, there just didn't seem to be a lot of interest to continue them on the channel, but I'm still playing them. Honestly, I have no idea when the Magic series would end. I mean, there's not much more we can do in the game. We have essentially every class in the RimWorld Magic series. And with those mods in place, you can't escape. So really, all you can do with the Sword and Sorcery or the Lord of the Rings mods for that is just build a base you're satisfied with, collect the classes, and then it's like, okay, there's really nothing else to do. Oh, is it not? I mean, obviously I have Graveyard Keeper, and that was free DLC. I just haven't played it yet, the whole zombie DLC. Ooh, 3 Call of Cthulhu endings, huh? Huh. I must find them. Yeah, that will be... That's something I definitely need to investigate. Ah. I feel like something like that should have probably been the original game organic stuff to automate some of the grindy tasks. Yeah, trying to take out the whole map in a RimWorld playthrough Crisis. Yeah, it's typically not really doable because, well, for me, my experience, because the way, unless they've changed it, the way that RimWorld works is every time you go into a new map and it creates the map, so like every time you attack a village, every time you settle a new colony, it doesn't get rid of your old ones. It keeps all of that stuff in memory, I guess, in the game's files. So the longer that save game goes, where you're attacking other cities, other colonies, everything, the game progressively gets more and more unstable and laggy until eventually, you just kind of stop playing because it's like, yeah, this is, not an interesting gameplay experience anymore because of the lag. And sometimes, from some people I've read that have stuck with the lag in RimWorld after attacking multiple colonies, is that it eventually gets to the point where the game just crashes constantly. So, yeah. I've never gotten that far. I've only gotten to the part where I attacked so many cities that it's like, and lag. Like, constant lag. So. Oh, hell, 4 endings to Call of Cthulhu. Okay. So, yeah. Don't really have any other games lined up for streams right now, so I am open to recommendations and requests for tomorrow's stream. I think it has a lot to do with Crisis with RimWorld. I think it has a lot to do with... Technically, you can beat RimWorld very quickly to try to escape. I don't think I don't think the developer meant for the game to get as big of a scale as it currently is, if that makes sense. Because of how quickly you can normally escape, the fact that the game, without mods, wants you to have a smaller colony, the fact that you get punished for having a rich and large colony, and the fact that even now, I think, yeah, even with 1.0 or something like that, there are those 2 map sizes that the game warns you about, saying flat out, don't play these map sizes. They are bound to be glitchy or laggy or poor performing. The Ludionocris. So, yeah. I have a few more games that I'm planning on playing this year, organic. Like, I'm definitely looking forward to Mechanicus later this month. It's like in a week or two. I'm not positive it's the exact release date. So I am looking forward to that one. So yeah, let me see here. I do have Frozen Synapse 2 sitting around. I've never played Hellblade, so that might be a decent one to try streaming. Yeah, well, either way though, I'll figure something out for tomorrow's stream because yeah, no, I really like playing, especially like playing very heavy I've heard great things about Hellblade Crisis, so we might do that. I'll have to take a look. I really want to like do story-heavy modes, story-heavy games on stream because it seems a natural fit for story-heavy games. I did some time ago play Shadowrun. And never actually, like, I played it and all the DLC for it. It's a blast. I love it. Provided we're talking about the PC game and not the console game. I never played the Shadowrun console shooter game, basically. Okay, well. Either way, though, I'll figure out a game for us to play, story-wise. I mean, hell, considering the voice actor and this studio, playing through the end of this is going to make me go and play Vampire some more on my free time. Because I never finished it, so it's making me want to go back, restart the game on my own time, and finish Vampire. Yeah, if you ever have the opportunity to play the console one, don't. It was not good. The shooter, the action one. Yeah, don't play that Shadowrun. Do not waste your time. You'll be very disappointed. So yeah, either way, I think this is a good place to end the stream. So everybody have a good day. And I will see you tomorrow for the next stream when we'll play. I'm not entirely sure at this point. I'll have to look through the game library and figure it out. Thanks again for stopping by and, yeah, for joining me on this creepy-ass experience. And ending the world.